Raiders cut Trent Richardson today, which I feel was a huge mistake, but then Oakland Raiders head coach Jack Del Rio and Bill Musgrave never gave Trent Richardson a chance. They put Richardson in running plays that were not even designed to take advantage of his talents. At the press conference yesterday after the Cardinals game, I asked Del Rio a specific question if they game planned for the Cardinals, and he said no, they did not, which means to me you can't just call running plays and then ask a person to run a line buck from a spread formation, knowing that kind of running play is not their strength, when it's more off tackle or sweep, which they didn't ask Trent Richardson to do. The Raiders didn't properly evaluate Richardson, and I would argue that the Raiders are not properly evaluating any of their running backs. What's the metric that's used to determine how well one does versus the other? The Raiders had 77 yards last night. They gained an average of 4.8 yards per carry, which if you think about it isn't bad. That means 2 carries and they're almost at a first down. But the bottom line is a good running game is as much by design as it is by luck. You can't just call a running play and think, I'm going to get yardage, it's going to happen regardless. You have to understand why those yards didn't occur. You have to look at what the defense was doing with their fronts, in addition to what you were doing with your fronts. But I realize that what I'm saying is sometimes a little too fast, even for football people. So I feel sorry for Trent Richardson. The Raiders didn't give him a fair shake, even though they would argue otherwise.